Hello, my name is Olakunle Obademi, and this is my CSE 341 web services. And on this project, this will be a week one contact project. And on this project, I will be demonstrating my API endpoints. I will also be demonstrating my MongoDB connection and also my project architectures and my deployed application on render. This is my VS Code, and this is my file structure. And since my files are already pushed to GitHub, I will run you through my files using the files on GitHub. These are my files. I have my server.js here, and also I have my contact.js in my source file. This is my contact.js, and also I didn't include my .mv file because sensitive credentials are stored in environment variable and are not pushed to GitHub, and that was why it's not featuring here. And also you can see my connect.js, my contact controller.js, and of course my REST folder. Yeah, and also my application is connected to MongoDB Atlas. I created a collection containing documents with first name, last name, email, favorite color, and bet. I'll run you through that. This is my MongoDB. This is my project. This is my contact. And on my contact, I have 3 contacts recorded. And each of these contacts, I can decide to add more to increase my contact list. I can decide to edit, update any of the contacts. I can decide to delete any of the contacts here. And as you can see that each of my contacts contain first name, contain last name, contain email, favorite color, and of course date of birth. Quickly, let's talk about my get all contact, which can be displayed on my GitHub in my REST file. The API return an array of contact objects in JSON format, and on this very one, it returns all the contacts. It returns all the contacts, and if I wanted to return a single item, I only include the ID of each particular one. For instance, this one now, if I decided that it's going to return, for instance, Tolulope, so I'm going to copy the ID for Tolulope. And of course, add it to my contact list here. And of course, it's going to return the contact for Tolulope Obademi. All right, I would also like to walk you through my codes on my VS Code. This is my server.js. The codes here will help load the environment variable, set up express and import my routes and my DB initializer. And why This code creates an Express app and enable JSON parsing. And this code here help connect contact endpoint to the contact route file. Using this formula here, when I connect my MongoDB first, then start listening. If the MongoDB stops, the server stop. And in my connect.js, this helps to import MongoDB client from the MongoDB driver. While this formula helps store the MongoDB client and database instance, so we can reuse one connection. In my contact.js, this creates a router and imports the controller which holds the logic. And in my contact controller.js, the controller imports getDB to use the DB and object ID to convert the ID string, and also this formula here, help read from the contact collection and return an array of contacts. And for render deployment, let me go to my logs. This display that this is connected to MongoDB. Then the server is also running on port, and I can also display the render live. Which means my URL, so it displays live using the URL here. This concludes my week 1 Contact API project. The application successfully connects to MongoDB, implement get endpoint, follow proper architecture, and is deployed to render. Thank you for watching.